wow. Oh my God. So, like, I don't even know what to say, honestly. Like, you already know what the video is from the title. So this happened 17 minutes ago. I was just uploading another video, which also will be uploaded tonight, but after this one. Russell Westbrook just got traded to the Houston Rockets for Chris Paul, which means Russell Westbrook is back teammates with James Harden, which I absolutely love. Whoa! I need to actually read a few tweets right here from Woj, read a little bit of news. It'd be like half a second cut for you guys. About 10 minutes. Wow, I need to catch my breath. Shout out to my boy Smallsy. I was just texting him saying, oh, I'm uploading this video, blah, blah, blah. Talk about who the kings of the West and West are. And the Staples, wow. You probably didn't understand what I just said. Wow. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me just read, and I'll give, my thoughts and feelings on how this team, wow. I absolutely love this trade, baby. Let's go, Russ. Number one, Russ. Whoa, let's go, Russell Westbrook. Let's freaking go. All right, so I had to put the Russ shirt on, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I absolutely love this trade. I'm gonna read the official tweet from Woj right here. Let's freaking go. The Oklahoma City Thunder have agreed to trade Russell Westbrook to the Houston Rockets for Chris Paul, first-round picks in 2024 and 2026, pick swaps in 2021 and 2025. League sources tell ESPN. And let's go, Russell! I'm honestly so hyped for Russell. He's back with James Harden. Oh my God. Russell Westbrook might win a championship. That realization just came to my head. Teams are so powerhouse. I love the NBA. Oh my God. I'm sorry for being so hyped right now. But the NBA is so good right now. It's so good. Listen to me here. The NBA is so good right now. Just listen to me. No one's overpowered the Warriors. They're not overpowered anymore. We got, I don't like Kyrie, but for the examples, we got Kyrie Durant, Paul George, Kawhi, LeBron and AD/Boogie, Harden and Westbrook. You see what I'm going at? Teams have duos. I'll even give Kemba and JT an edge. Teams have duos now, which is going to make the NBA a lot more spread out, a lot more fair. And you don't know who's going to win. It could be anybody. It could be, at this point, it could probably be 15 out of the 30 teams have a chance to win the NBA Finals. I'm not going to say the teams right now because I have to think about it for a few minutes, but you could convincingly say about, we'll say 12 out of the 30 NBA teams have a solid chance of winning the NBA Finals. You couldn't have said that in the past 4 or 5 years. Warriors or Cavs. Oh, yeah, this year, okay, Warriors or Raptors. Yep, it's okay, it's going to be the Warriors. Nope, it was the Raptors, surprisingly, because of all the injuries. Sorry, Raptors, you won because of the injuries. But anyways, now it could be 12 of these teams. That's lovely. Now let me get to the real part of the video. I'll calm down. How's the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Houston Rockets going to be looking for a few years to come? It's going to be awesome. Let's go. So we'll start off with the Thunder. This is a solid trade, honestly. It's solid with the aspect of they get picks. They get 2024, 2026 first-round picks. Keep loading them up. That's great. You also get pick swaps with 2021, 2025. Solid. You keep getting more picks. But then there's Chris Paul. This one could go either way in my eyes. Yes, Chris Paul did want to, it wasn't really reported, so I never made a video on it because it never really was clear-cut from Woj that Chris Paul wanted to get out. But, you could see James Harden and Chris Paul had some beef going on. So he got out. The only bad thing is Chris Paul's contract is absolutely disgusting. Not in a good way, in a bad way. He'll be getting $40 million when he's 35, 36. You don't want to be doing that. Just letting you know, NBA GMs, you don't want to be doing that because he's really not that good anymore. He's not the same Chris Paul. He wasn't even the same Chris Paul when the Houston Rockets gave him that contract, so I don't even know what they were thinking. So that's the only downside for the Thunder. They're going to be stacked up on this man's contract for a few years. But I guess they can let the young talent develop, and when he's old and the contract expires, maybe the young talent will be good. But with the Chris Paul trade, the Oklahoma City Thunder do lose out in building Shai Gilgeous-Alexander because Chris Paul is obviously going to want to start, and he's going to start. You're not just going to have him come off the bench getting $40 million a year. That's stupid. I guess you could run Shai at the shooting guard, but I don't know. This video is about Russell Westbrook, so let's just bump over to that side. Those are just my little feelings on the Thunder. As you can tell, I absolutely love this trade. These guys are best friends. They played together for I don't know how many years. They played together, and they're back. Russell Westbrook at the point, triple-double monster. James Harden, the two. 36 points a game. Yes, they're two very ball-dominant point guards in this league. But I feel like they could both dish the ball very well, especially Russell Westbrook, that they'll find a way to work it out, and they'll still be averaging 25 points a game each next season. One of them might take a little bit of a hit, but I still feel James Harden will get very close to 30, if not be 30 points a game. And Russell Westbrook will still be close, if not averaging a triple-double next season. Now, they still have other pieces to this team, but this duo is disgusting. They still got Clint Capella, one of the best young centers in this league. He's not really much of a spread-the-floor type of center, but they got James Harden. It's like speechless, this roster. The Knights re-signed Kenneth Faried, who's a solid power forward, there for the defense, can score in the low post. Let me look at the roster real quick, because I don't want to get anything wrong. Let me just look at the roster. So, Houston Rockets roster, because I just want to get all the players possible. Oh yeah, they still have Eric Gordon, who's one of the best, pure just shooters in the game, can also play some solid defense. They probably won't have Nene. They still have PJ Tucker, who's one of the most best, besides Patrick Beverley, one of the best grit and grind players in this league. Like, defense, he's the man. He can also shoot the corner three ball fairly well. They did re-sign, I'm pretty sure, Daniel House, who's a solid backup player. You don't hear a lot about him, but he does play the game very well. Iman Shumpert, yeah, you're cool, bud, but you're irrelevant. And then, Gerald Green. Yeah, Gerald Green's nothing special, but he's a solid role player on the team. They also still have Austin Rivers, I'm pretty sure. And that's about it for that roster, which is not extremely deep, but when you have James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Eric Gordon, Kenneth Faried, possibly PJ Tucker, Clint Capella, all those guys who are really solid role players in the NBA, Gerald Green, and they're probably going to make a few more moves to get the team to even another level. This team is absolutely terrific. I can't even tell you if they're a championship contender. I mean, they are championship. I can't even tell you if they're like a definite championship winner next year. They are championship contenders, though. Like 12 other teams. I could sit here. Celtics possibly, not really, but I have to. Celtics, Rockets, Utah, even the Warriors. They got D'Lo now. Like, I could go Lakers, Clippers, so many Bucks, so many teams. And then in a couple years, Nets, so many teams, when Durant's healthy, have the championship gene in their roster right now. Like, they're so close. It could be anybody. I love the NBA right now. I love this move for Russell Westbrook. I'm going to upload the other video right after this one. And let's go. Russell Westbrook. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm purely happy because Russell Westbrook got out of a situation he didn't want to be in. He's now has the capability to win an NBA championship with a former MVP himself, and then a former MVP with James Harden. This freaking team is litty. They're just going to make a few more moves, and I'm going to be an absolute bandwagon and leave the Celtics. I'm kidding. Don't take that seriously. I'm never going to leave the Celtics. But honestly, I love Russell Westbrook. I just want him to succeed. And if the Houston Rockets make a few more little changes with their roster, bro, it's going to be nutty. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let's go, Russ, baby. Let's go, Russ. Let's go, Russ. Let's go. Like always, peace.